Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Presley, and it is another weekend, which means it's another graphic novel haul. Now, this one is kind of a combination of cheap graphic novels and also my local comic shop. The local comic shop, I only got a few books, so it wasn't big enough to really do a whole haul video, but I happened to get this graphic novel haul at the same time, so we're going to combine them into one. Now, the first one I wanted to show off is a book that is out of stock on CGN. So the reason I got it was because I wanted to go to a different comic shop because I knew they had it and I wanted to just walk around. So this is the only book I bought there, but very excited for it. This is Batman x Santa Claus Silent Night, and Silent Night Returns did come out as well, so that's going to be coming in a future haul. But yes, very, very hyped for this book. Cannot wait to read it. It's going to be a fun time. And I'm going to read it not during Christmas time because I want to defy societal norms. All right. Next we have the graphic novel haul stuff. The cheap graphic novels. This is Preacher. All 6 volumes of Preacher. So the first one being volume 6 because that was the first one on top. But this is by Garth Ennis. And I cannot wait to read this stuff. So Omar from Cheap Graphic Novels always recommends this book. And I did not realize they were as thick as they are, so that's going to be exciting. But yes, that's Preacher Volume 6. This is Volume 5 right here. And I heard that this is a very controversial book, so I'm excited because I love controversy. This is Volume 4 here. Well, they call them books 4. But yeah, I'll show you some of the art in here. Really dig this artwork. Very simple, but very, very effective. Don't know what the hell's going on there, but can't wait to read it. Next we have Volume 3, Book 3. And these are really nice trades. These all feel like they're very good quality, very nice condition. And this is all DC Black Label stuff, so I can read this whenever I want. And honestly, I'm tempted to read it very soon. All right. I have 2 books left. This is book 2, and apparently I didn't know that this is how it was, but these collect about 13 issues in them each. I thought they were going to be a bit smaller because these books are not too thick. They're thick, but not like 13 issues thick. But apparently, it collects 13 of them, so excited for that. And then the final one, and these were also, by the way, on sale for Black Friday, which is why I got all of them, because it was something I wanted to read, and it was on sale. And they had all of them, so you know it's a win-win-win all the way around. So I ended up only paying like let's see, I have the receipt right here. $9 for all of these, for these like deluxe edition books. So that is a huge deal, really good, and cannot wait to see what they're about. Now the next one we have here, if you remember me doing the Future State stuff, I got more Future State books. So I got the rest of the Future State books. This is The Next Batman. Beautiful spine. I love these spines. Sorry, I just saw a page that interested me. But yes, this is Future State, The Next Batman. All right, following that, we have Suicide Squad. I'm excited to see what this is about, because why is the Evil Justice League on the front? I'm not entirely sure. Are they supposed to be the new Suicide Squad? This has some interesting artwork. I was not expecting that. And a lot of these are a bit thicker because they have the matte paper. The glossy paper tends to be a bit thinner. But yes, that is Future State Suicide Squad. Next we have Future State Gotham. This is the one I'm most excited for because Future State Red Hood is such a sick design. Absolutely adore it. And when I was actually first getting into comics, I was excited to read it. And then I was like, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to read that. But now I am reading it because I have to. And the final book for the cheap graphic novels section of this video is easily my favorite cover. And I think this is also the one that has the very famous Batman like slashed back cover. This is Dark Detective. And this looks incredible. Look how good that cover is. And all these Future State spines are absolutely gorgeous. On the shelf, I'm going to put them in alphabetical order, but on Comic Geeks, I have them in a reading order already. It just wouldn't make sense to put them in reading order, though, because they're not, like, really connected to each other. But yes, that is the cheap graphic novels section. Now we get into the books from the local comic shop, starting with one that I was not looking for, but I was very, very incredibly excited to find. I just heard about this book recently, and I found it there. So this is Ultra Mega Volume 1. Now there is a Volume 2 that's out, so I ordered it on Cheap Graphic Novels. It's going to be coming in the future, but this is Volume 1, nice thick spine, and this is a beautiful looking book. I cannot wait to see what this is about. Heard great things about it, and I was excited to actually find it there. All right, next we have some books that I'm also hyped for, and one of these books has one of my favorite covers I've ever seen. So this is King Spawn, Volumes 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to save the best cover for last. So here's Volume 3, really, really good. With Volume 4, this is going to be the thumbnail. Yeah, Volume 3 and 4, but look at this damn cover. Tell me that isn't like the coolest thing you have ever seen. It's one of my favorite covers that I have in my entire collection, without a doubt. I think it looks absolutely incredible and cannot wait to read it. It's going to be a while before I read those, but I wanted them in the collection just because. Same with this guy right here, Gunslinger Spawn. This is Volumes 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm missing 1 and 2, and 7 is coming out in March, so I'll be getting that. This is Volume 6, Volume 3. My girlfriend loves the Gunslinger Spawn. She thinks he looks so cool, and I happen to agree. I think he looks amazing. Volume 4, sorry, that's Volume 5. And then Volume 4, both her and I's favorite cover. This one looks incredibly cool as well. But yes, with that is the entire order. So not too many books, but a lot of high quality stuff in here. A lot of gap fillers. Can't wait for Preacher. Looks really interesting. Looks super dark and gritty. I love stories like that. But yes, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the reviews on the channel, been enjoying all the videos, the daily uploads. I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about this entire haul. I'll see you guys later. Peace.